Welcome back everyone to Final Fantasy XIV Online. This is Clear Oceans and we are on the first day that I've been able to record in the new event, the Moogle Treasure Trove First Hunt for Genesis that we've been preparing for now. Man, it is so light here. At first glance, if we go into our duty finder where we'll find a lot of the treasure trove activities, at first glance it looks like I wasted a lot of time as we go into Gold Saucer, and there are no Moogle events in here, in any of the things we've unlocked, but and there's none in here. However, I have looked on one of my other characters, and there are a bunch of dungeons in here that we can do once we get closer to the end of A Realm Reborn, which we're nowhere near. However, let's head off to Limsa. All right, Limsa. Pretty. Limsa. For the event, what you need to do is you need to find your local Moogle, and he's pretty easy to find. All those itinerant Moogles you see floating around that don't normally have much to do now have these little symbols above their heads. If you right click on them, you get this. The Mogpendium will prove to be an invaluable resource during the Moogle Treasure Trove, Kupo. Pore over its contents to find the best ways to get your hands on irregular tomestones, then use that knowledge to fill your packs. And once the weight of your tomestones becomes too much to bear, bring them to me, and I'll give you all sorts of rare and remarkable items. Collection expanded, Mogpendium. Obtaining the Mogpendium, which is what we were chasing. Would you like to view the tutorial? The tutorial can be accessed at any time via the button at the bottom left of the window. Bottom left. Okay. I don't see it. Oh man. So I would like to view the tutorial. Let's have a look at what this event is about. The Moogle Treasure Trove. The event overview. The Moogle Treasure Trove is a special event held at irregular intervals. Complete objectives during the event to obtain irregular tombstones, which can be traded to itinerant Moogles for a variety of rare items. The Moogle Treasure Trove is held for a set duration, which can be viewed from the Mogpendium. From this menu, select Access Special Site to view a detailed schedule. An icon will appear above the itinerant Moogles while the event is underway. Irregular tombstones. Irregular tombstones can be obtained by completing objectives during the Moogle Treasure Trove event and can be exchanged for various rewards. The types of irregular tombstones available will change each time the event is held. Oh no. Itinerant Moogles. Speak with itinerant Moogles to exchange irregular tombstones for a variety of items. Itinerant Moogles can be found near the Aetheryte Plaza in the following locations: Lominsa Lower Decks, New Gridania, Ul'dah, Steps of Nold. Objectives. Categories. The objectives for the Moogle Treasure Trove can be confirmed from the Mogpendium. Objectives are divided into the following 4 categories. 1. Standard objectives, which can be completed repeatedly. 2. Weekly objectives, which can be completed once a week. 3. Mini-Mog challenges, which can be completed once a week. 4. Ulti-Mog challenges, which can be completed once per event period. Non-repeatable objectives provide greater quantities of tomestones, so prioritize them to get the items you want. Note, irregular tomestones will not be awarded when using adventurer squadrons or the duty support system. Both of those use NPCs. You're familiar with the duty support system. Adventurer squadrons, I think, are part of the main guilds, not the main guilds, the grand companies. Irregular tombstone rewards, note 2, are only available to unrestricted parties at the level if the levels sync option is applied. So that's another option that you can use when you're traveling through dungeons. Alrighty, standard objectives. Standard objectives can be completed an unlimited number of times during the event period, and irregular tomestones are collected automatically when the objective is complete. Not every objective will give the same quantity of tomestones, so check the Mogpendium before choosing which to undertake. Weekly objectives. A weekly objective is assigned to each player every week and provides an opportunity to obtain a large number of tomestones. Tomestone rewards for weekly objectives can be collected from the Mogpendium. Tomestone rewards must be collected before they expire. Objectives will change weekly, so make sure to complete them before time runs out. Mini-Mog challenges. Mini-Mog challenges can be completed once per week, and their rewards can be collected from the Mogpendium. Note, players can complete either of the two available categories per week. So one of them, not both, I think. Or maybe both. I don't know. We'll find out. Tomestone rewards must be collected before they expire. Challenges will change weekly, so make sure to complete them before time runs out. Ultimog challenges. Ultimog challenges can only be completed once per event period, and their rewards can be collected from the Mogpendium. Tomestone rewards must be collected before they expire. All right, that gives us a nice little overview. So a lot of you might be looking at what we did for the last 9 episodes of preparation and thinking it's a waste of time. However, the mini Mog challenges was the very reason that we actually did these. So the Moogle Treasure Trove, the first hunt for Genesis, we are looking at standard objectives. All of these are dungeons that we have not unlocked, so we can't take part in them. So we won't be able to find them in our duty finder in order to do that. So the reason we did this was because I knew we were going to be pretty short of dungeons to run once I saw the advertisement, the promotion come out. We were having a look at what's in the mini Mog or the Mogpendium, so I wanted to look at the weekly objectives. So there's a dungeon to run, which we haven't unlocked. That's okay. However, the mini Mog challenges is what we were aiming at. So, alright, Fates, Lakeland or Collusia. Okay, we have not unlocked these areas. They're a long way ahead of us. So we're not going to be able to do them. But now at least I know what the dragon and all the cherry blossom trees are about. Triple Triad we might have a chance at. So, win a game of Triple Triad against Fufulupa in Western Danland. So we're going to go try to do that. Something tells me it's probably not going to be easy and we might not have the cards we need, but we're going to give it a shot. So this is our one way of being able to participate in this event, or one of the ways we can participate even though we're a low-level character and we've only just started. So you need to unlock the casino, not the casino, yeah, what it is, I guess. The casino, the gold saucer, in order to access Triple Triad, and you need to go through those quests to be able to do it. That's this week's challenge. The Ultimog challenge, yes, ocean fishing, which we unlocked as well. So we need to score at least 8,000 points during a single ocean fishing voyage. And we can do that anytime through this event. So at the moment I'm recording on a weekday. To get that done, I need to be up at 4. And I can't wait around for the fishing schedules, but I can do it on Saturdays, so that's when I'll try for the fishing challenge. However, I can do the mini Mog challenge anytime. Rightio. So yes, where are we at? Open the area map. That might be a good idea. Let's try that. Oh no, are we so new that we have not unlocked? Well, like any new character participating in an event, we've got some running to do. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to try and do how many times a day can we do that? We can only do that once a week, right? No, give me back my thingy, what's it? Oh, I know. Consult the Mogpendium. All right, weekly objective, wasn't it? No, mini Mog challenge. Yep, can only be done once a week. So we can't do the Fates part of the challenge. We can do the triple triad part of the challenge, maybe. Maybe. And we can't do any of the standard objectives because we haven't progressed far enough in our storyline, pardon me, to have unlocked any of the challenges or the trials. So what we'll do is we're going to do our mini-mog challenges as best we can, unlock the areas as we go, and then we're going to work through our main storyline and unlock the dungeons as we go. At least that's the plan. That's the plan. We all know about plans. But what I might do before we do that is we might pop into New Gridania and we might pop into Ul'dah and we might see exactly where we can find these little guys in both of those cities so you guys have an idea. So this is the Limsa Lominsa Itinerant Plaza, and he's not too hard to find. He's by the big tree overlooking the ocean. Alrighty, that's one itinerant Moogle. Let me just pop the map up for you. Alright, so he's right here. So there's your Itinerant Plaza, there's your markets, there's your itinerant Moogle. Radio. And now we're going to take a little trip to New Gridania because we want to end up in Ul'dah so we can go find Fufulupa. So I'll refresh my memory of where exactly he is once we've visited these little guys. Alright, near the Itinerant Plaza. We've got this. Maybe, perhaps, if we're lucky. Here we are, New Gridania, Itinerant Plaza. There's our little guy right there. So if you go to your map, you'll notice he's also on the map. These are now live, the itinerant Moogles. So yep, so there he is. The Mogpendium stays pretty much the same. You can click on him. What we didn't do last time we looked at these guys. So there's our Mogpendium. We are looking Mini-Mog Challenge, Triple Triad, Fufulupa, Western Thanland. Oh, we are so toast. No, we're not actually. Western Thanland, not Southern Thanland. I'm muddling them up. Alright. And it tells me, it doesn't tell me where to find the little beggar. Ah, no, but I bet my card pack does. Maybe. Alright, so character, gold saucer, card list. Okay, hang on. A couple of these will tell me that I have to... Isn't that the one I had to go fight the duck thing? The chikern? Oh no, down the bottom. Acquisition. Some of these are not telling me. Okay, gold saucer, Orifort of the 3 clubs. We have to beat for that one. Random result, silver triad, gold saucer Jonas. So what I'm trying to find is whether or not this one is Sastasha. We so have to go there. Anyway. Maybe they don't turn up in the chests either until you've got them. So some of these, so this looks like... Okay, Memaroon. Duck thing. Page 2. East Shroud, Mordona, oops. Alright, so these cards, if you're looking, what I'm doing is I'm reading the bottom bit down here. And it's telling me the various people I need to look for in places, but it doesn't look like, yes it does. Haha, Central Thanland, 23, 5, 13, 9. It gives me coordinates. So I'm looking for Fufulupa. I was hoping it would do this. Right, let me do it. 3 hearts, so she is hard to do. So if I go by the position of the card in this deck, I am thinking Fufulupa is going to absolutely whoop us, because I reckon as you go through these lists, the higher up they are. So we can't beat the Triple Hearts lady either. So if you look down here, the acquisitions now turn to question marks, which may mean that we have Buckley's and none. Aha. Ul'dah, Steps of Null. Now that's Yayaki. Alright, we don't want not Yayaki. So I noticed this the other day when we were looking at the cards. Ul'dah, Steps of Thal, Yellow Moon. All right, we're going to have to look for these guys. We also should be looking Old Gridania knows 10.6, 10.6 and 5.4. So these little numbers here are referring to your XY coordinates up here, I think. Actually, yeah. Okay, so we're currently at coordinate 12.3, 12.1, and nose apparently is at 10.6, 5.4. So if we wanted to challenge him, that's where we would go. I know, got to get my head around it. Triple triad trader acquisition. Oh, to defeat them? Oh, so you need to go up in level to be able to get a different card. Wait, what was that? King Elmer III. Alright. So yeah, I'm looking at having not found Fufulupa yet. Maybe Fufulupa only comes live in the thing. Just so this is basically how, if I'm playing and I want to really find something, I will poke all the things until I find it. Pretty much the same way in real life. Maybe Fufulupa is a special. See, nose will play you more than. Oh, this is the same. No, you get more than one card from nose. Okay. Alright. I'm not seeing Fufulupa on that list. I was kind of hoping I would find him and we would have a set of coordinates to find him on, but it does not look like I'm going to luck out. Or it looks like he's on page 5 or 6, which I don't like our chances of beating. We're going to try anyway. Okay, off to Ul'dah. Now, Ul'dah, the steppes of Nuld. Apparently there are a couple of card players who roam about out here, and one of the things that we did learn with our card playing tuition was that players or people looking for a game. There's our itinerant Moogle. Okay, before we lose ourselves, there's our Aetheryte Plaza. There's our itinerant Moogle on the map. Plaza comes straight out, walk straight up. You should run into him if you're not careful. We're going to resist temptation for the moment on these other things. I know, we will. We'll be fine. The one thing we haven't done with itinerant Moogles is we haven't looked at the stuff you can buy. So if I had any irregular tomestones, and I don't, this is okay. The newest irregular tomestone exchange. So that's for this event, all of these things. And if you don't have enough tomestones because you have this little number at 0 up here, then all of them will be blanked out. But it looks like there's a lot of nice stuff in there. So if you're curious as to what you can get, if you've played this before and missed out on something last time, I think this is the 10-year anniversary framers kit, the Fat Cat parasol, everything from the last Tombstone event. That seems to be there. And is that all of them? Maybe. What is past? Okay, so previous and then past. Okay, previous is the one before, I guess. And this is past. Rightio. I am right. Regular Tombstone of Philosophy, which we don't have. So if you have some old outstanding ones, I guess. Alright. So what does this other one do? I know, this is my first time actually just poking them. Irregular Tombstone of Tenfold Pageantry. So maybe you can't buy them unless you have leftover. I don't know, we'll find out. The hard way. The newest Irregular Tombstone exchange. So unless these guys exchange for older Irregular Tombstones, you might be out of luck. There is a Griffin Hatchling in there. That's kind of cute. Little Lianon. So these look like pets. There's an Orchestrion roll. Yes. A Magic Prism of Job Mastery by 10. These are your mounts. Bomb Palanquin Horn, Boreas Whistle, Rose Lana Whistle, Legendary Camouflage if you're into those. If you're into costuming, wow, more Orchestrion rolls. I know. I like them. I don't use them very much, but hey. Modern Aesthetics, Modern Legend. Yukinko Snowflake. Is that a pet? Or is that maybe I don't know, a thing. So anyway, Lots of bits and bobs. There's a Mamasheba neckerchief as well. Rightio. Let's toddle off. We need to find the wonderful Fufulupa. And I have no idea where he's. It says Western Thanland, so we're not going to find him on the steppes of Null. What I was looking for is I wanted to see if we could identify the other people who are looking for games, just to confirm, even in my own head, that that's a thing. That is a lantern, which is indeed a thing. So we are now looking for Fufulupa. Yeah. So maybe Fufulupa is a maybe he's event specific. I don't know. All right. I don't think we're going to find him. Let's just jog up here to the adventurers, the Aetheryte Shard at the Adventurers Guild, and we're going to head out to Western Thanland. Now we probably haven't unlocked anything we need out there, so we're going to just go down to here because I often get lost. So I would have jogged into the Central Thanland area, which would have been daft. We're going to go to the Gate of the Sultana, Western Thanland. So for those of you prone to getting lost and needing a start point, this will at least give you a start point. Oh no. Oh, this is a, oh, what's that? That's a little red marker. Wait. Does the little red marker point me to him? Maybe he's in. All right. So I've just noticed this little red marker on my mini map, and I am wondering if that shows me where there's a mini-mog challenge. Or possibly tells me this is a place I shouldn't go and it's dangerous, hence why the marker is red. We'll find out the hard way. We should probably be poking everything as we go to and leveling up our character. And I should probably have grabbed that gladiator's kit on the way out. Let's go find Fufulupa first, and then we'll worry about the other things we should do. Now, I remember saying I needed to look at unlocking my gatherers as well, and so on and so forth. Man, I'm running past an opportunity there. I know what that is. Yep. We might just change into the invisible fisherman. Yeah. Or we are leveling our character. Yeah, okay. Maybe not. We'll get into a fight. It'll be fine. This is a fate. And we are... too high level for it. Let's irritate a Paishti. I don't know if we're going to have enough to get through. We'll help these boys clear the bridge. What? There's no more targets. Yeah, there is. These guys aren't running down the bridge for their health. The game's on to me. I like the way you can see when it changes to you. We're just going to clear the bridge. Always the best thing to do. And it won't take us that long. It's actually taken us less than a minute so far. Maybe, yeah. I know, I should try and save him, but I don't think I can. I think just dragging the heat off him is enough. Oh, no, too late. He's gone. Alrighty, challenge logs. I guess we can wander through those as we go. If we're looking at fates. Oh, we got a few more to go. How many hours remaining on that? So we're going to do our challenge logs as we go. It's a good way to level up, as you can see. We have 158 hours remaining. I need to pick up a gathering class, which we'll do once we see if this little red arrow is misleading us to Fufulupa. What level am I? 34? What level are the monsters here? Alright, they're going to leave me alone. That is pretty awesome. Away we go. Fufulupa. There we go. We should have known him. It looks like we're going to have to pick up by the toe. So he requires your aid in apprehending a thief. Most dire happenings are afoot. A most grave and treacherous trespass. Some unprincipled knave has been filching supplies from the storeroom. In order to apprehend the morally challenged rapscallion, I have procured 4 iron leg traps. To be completely honest, however, I'm not entirely certain how these things work. Would you be so kind as to set them up for me? Once you are done, please report to my fellow brass blade, Chechizan. He'll want to know that his traps are being put to proper use. Oh no. Alright, it does not look like we can challenge Fufulupa. No, wait, triple triad challenge. Yes, we can. Forgive me, but while I'm grateful for your invitation, my duties demand my undivided attention. Mayhap another time. I am thinking maybe that is the response you get when you are too low a level or don't have the skill. Possibly, but we have found Fufulupa. For those of you of a level in Triple Triad Challenge able to challenge him, he is on your map. Pretty easy to find. I am disappointed. So we unlocked it so we could participate, but unfortunately it looks like we're not able to. Alrighty, what other challenges? Oh man, for that I need to go all the way back. All the way back to oh well, we might as well do his challenge and get that out of the way. Maybe we need to do his thing for him. Oh boy, I have a few other of these to do as well. Iron leg traps. You know, this strikes me as a particularly bad place to put this, but okay. What we'll do is we'll complete this adventure and we'll see if maybe it's the obstacle. But I doubt it. I think what the obstacle is that Fufulupa is a high level player and we can't beat him. That's what I think it is. Don't know, I've never done these before. They do seem to be aimed at the higher level players though. So if you're a low level player, the best you can do is continue with your story. Unlock what you can so you have a vague chance of participating. And then, yeah. Chechizan, let's go see. Chechizan, I have done a job. You set those traps for Fufulupa, have you? Excellent. Perhaps now we'll see who... Dolls, balls in a knapsack. Are those my leg traps at the front gate? Yes, they are, Chech. A traitor Strakovo could step right into that and lose a foot. I better disarm those things before someone important is horrifically injured. Yes, I know you're just following orders. It's Fufulupa, you see. He certainly means well, but disaster follows like the man like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. Oh, lovely. Do we have... Let's just grab the bronze pieces. There we go. Alrighty. Now let's see if Fufulupa will play cards with us. He doesn't have the card symbol over his head though, so I'm thinking this is a no-go. Let's try. Yeah, no. Fufulupa is too busy to play cards with us. We are sad little pandas. Let's go find our Mog, which will be at Ul'dah. Teleportation time. So yeah, so we did unlock it. So those are the things you need to unlock to participate. If you're a higher level character and haven't done that yet, and I will own up to having one of those, then you won't be able to. It's simple. Simples. Alrighty. we're going to go and chat to the itinerant Moogle, see if maybe there's another activity we can try. I should also see what time the ships sail in case I have time for it. Exchange irregular tombstones. No, we don't want to exchange them. My bad, Mr. Moogle. I don't have any. Consult the Mogpendium. All right. We found. So a gate. Rewards can be viewed. Well, we could always try a gate up at the thing. Ocean fishing. So standard. Wait, ocean fishing is standard. We can do it anytime. 1,200 points. There you go. So we can do gates, and we can repeat them. Weekly objectives. No. Mini-mog challenges. Well, we can't do that. Ultimog, ocean fishing. Alright, let's go and do a gate. A gate. Well, we found Fufulupa, but okay. A gate. For a gate, we need to teleport. Now, if I remember rightly, it does not appear on my thing. Thanalan. No, the gold saucer. It does too. I don't remember, because I think I said that last time and was proven wrong. Once you unlock it. Alrighty. Are there any gates running? Let's have a look at our map. Leap of faith. Okay, I've got 7 more minutes to fall off a building. We could try that. Let's go. To fall off a building, to fall out of a tree. So we need to obtain tombstones from a gate. That is round square, isn't it? So let's zippity-doo-dah our way to round square. We will participate in this gate. But if I don't want to be doing gates for the next 3 months, I need to unlock more story. Let's go. Sabatenda Gaia. Think you have what it takes to jump your way to victory? Then step right up and try your luck. Yeah. I hate this one. Because I'm not good at it. Let's see how we go. Ten minutes of falling off a wait. I don't recognize this one. Ooh, alright. Uh-oh. Where am I? Oh my god. Oh, wait. It is just like the other one. I can has. There's probably one up there too, but I'm going to try and make it across this gap. Oh, I don't like my chances. Oh, I did make it, and then I panicked. Alright, okay, maybe I just need to chill, calm the farm, we'll be fine. Alright. It does not help that I don't like heights as a person. Now, see, all we need is for some funny bunny to decide that it's hilarious to drop these things out from under you. Where have I got to go? Oh, I have no idea. I've got to get to the end of it, right? Oh, there's a thing up there. All right, let's go there. I am not going for the silver one. You guys can. You're all hilarious. Do I need to go there? I do need to go there. Okay, we did it. Alrighty. I know, we're feeling especially daring. No, we're not. We're just running into them. That's okay. Where have I got to go now? I know. I think I've got to go up this branch. Maybe. Well, okay. There's a little bronze trophy up there. We'll go that way anyway. Alright, where's the... I think I've got to get to... Oh, I've got to get to that. Yay! How do I do that? I think... Alright, I have a feeling that I can't get to it from here. Oh, no. Yeah. Because that's an up jump, and I definitely can't make it. So we're gonna... Oh, whoa. Maybe I can... Okay, this was not what I had in mind when I came up here clear, but okay. That's sneaky. I'm not doing that again. Alright. So I need to get to there, and for that I need to get to there. Hang on. Which means I probably... Hang on. Need to get... Oh, I do need to get up there. Oh, fine. Okay, up onto that. So literally, if you can't jump onto this trophy... Alright, I've got to be back a little bit further. Let's try again. Up we go. Haha. Oh, not haha. Oh, this is going to be... So we're going to be up onto that next. Alright, so now I've got 2 awkward jumps to make. Okay, am I sure I can't jump up onto that? Yeah, but even if I do, it doesn't get me where I want to go. So, okay, let's not play with that. Aha. Alright, got to there. Alright, no, we're not going to try and jump all the way over there. We are going to try and jump. So I need to get where? Did I just climb the wrong thing? Yep, so you got to take an angle on that one. That's why that thing juts out. Alrighty. So we're trying to get to that. So, and I'm not looking at the time because that way lies disaster. Wait, I could go that way. I know, I'm ignoring the silver trophy. Oh, that would be handy, wouldn't it? Maybe. Oh no. It's possible I'm gonna need it. Alright, we're just gonna try and finish it. That's our first step. We've never finished one of these. So maybe we'll finish this one. That's the objective. Okay. Okay. Just got an angle to here. Wait. We did it. We did it. What are we doing now though? Okay, we haven't finished our duty, so I don't know what we're missing. Oh no, maybe there's more to go? Do I have to stand in the goal until the time's up? I don't know. Well, okay, we've made it to the goal area. I'm gonna just stay here for a minute. So it doesn't finish when you get there. I know, look, I could be greedy and try for that trophy, but I don't know if this is... Oh, no, I see. Silver cactuars by 3 and gilded cactuars by 1. So, yes, I think you do have to get all the cactuars. No. You know what? I just want to make it to the end because, you know, that's pretty hard. Okay, is that a gilded cactuar? That is a gilded cactuar. Which means... Alright, I did make it to the end. So that's my first little achievement of the day. It's a personal achievement, though it doesn't mean much. Oh dear. Alright, let's find the Okay, I could just run down that. Alright, so the gilded cactuar is up here. Alright, and this is definitely where it all comes apart. Alright, so I didn't notice, if you have a look over here, it actually has things you've got to achieve to get through, and that's, yeah, never mind. He makes it sound like such an option. Oh, it was handy. Alright, now where have I got to go? There's a silver cactuar above me. It's teasing me, I swear it. Alright, we're going to go this way. Okay, now where did we see the last one? Because I ran right past it. Because I didn't think I had to get them. Oh, rude. Alright, there's one over there. Oh, let's not jump over that. I see, that's the one I ran past. Let's go get that one. We are going to run out of time and fail the fate, but that's okay. Because now I have a better idea of what I meant to do. And I'm better at it for some reason. I don't know what happened overnight. Maybe sleeping on it was a good thing. Yeah. Okay, no, we can go up this way. Right. Alright, we do have to jump on that cactuar. Okay, that's a little bit far for me. Rightio. Because what I'm worried about is that I'll overjump it and I'll end up taking a big tumble. But fortunately in this game we don't die. Okay. Alright, then we fall off again. Right. I got this. About 13 seconds. We're not going to make it, but that's okay. Let's there. Alright, now we know where the... Oh! No, you do have to make it to the goal. And then you get bonuses for the cactuar. Oh, I'm a daft idiot. But this is something I've never actually made to the end before, so I'm really pleased I did that. But this is the, for getting the little cactuars, you get some extra GP. We've got 2,900 GP. Now, apparently, we have to collect the prize from the Moogle. Rightio. So I need to go to a Moogle that has a Mogpendium. Let's go find him. You earned the achievement Enemy at the Gate. What? Oh, I did. I see. So if you go into your achievements and you go to, well, we can go either go to most recent, which is found under the relevant tab, the last 5. Enemy at the Gates. Successfully complete a gate. And if you want to see what other things are related to that, where do we find that? I think it comes maybe under exploration. No. Alright, I'm not sure where to find the gold saucer stuff. Maybe it's under character. Yep, there we are. So under gold saucer, under character, you have gold saucer achievements. And this is the sort of thing you do. You can earn 1 million GP gets you 10 of these points, and so on and so forth. If you obtain, when you obtain a new Chocobo with a pedigree of 9 or higher, you get a mask. So there you go. There are a bunch of things you can achieve at the gold saucer if you are an achievement hunter. We, however, are going to head on back to Fenland. Actually, let's go to New Gridania, because our next main scenario quest is in New Gridania, but I don't know what my chances are going to be of finding a party to run it, unless there's people trying to level to get to the dungeons. We'll see. See how we go. I have a new letter. I might have to view that later. Alrighty, let's go find our Moogle, who is waiting patiently over here where he was before. I can jump things. Alright, consult the Mogpendium. Obtain. Okay, so see rewards. Oh no, they automatically got added. I think this is one of those. All right. Leap of Faith. I got 1 to 4 tombstones. Does that mean I have them? Yeah, because they're awarded. Okay, irregular tombstones will be claimed automatically upon completion. So Control C. Common, battle, other. Common, okay. It doesn't look like I have other. Alright, maybe I need to talk to the Moogle to see if we earned anything out of that last one. Maybe I got nothing for it? No, I earned 3 irregular tombstones. You know what? We're nearly halfway to having one of these little cute pet things down the bottom. There you go. So we could go and do some more gates, which is... But like I said, I don't want to spend the rest of my time in this event just doing gates. So we are going to go and do this Fire in the Gloom. I was going to see if I could have... No, I don't have time for a voyage. I will try again. Tomorrow morning what I'll do is I'll book for a voyage first thing. Actually, before we do that, why don't I see what times they're available? Yeah, that's an idea. So if you want to book for a voyage and you're on short time, you want to know if you have time for a voyage, you can go to Limsa Lominsa. Boom. And you can head on down to the ferry docks. So the ferry docks are at the other end of that hall if you haven't unlocked the Itinerant. Because I've unlocked the Itinerant, so this is your trader's hall I just pointed to. If you have unlocked it, you can just go down to the Arcana's Guild Etherite and toddle down to the ferry from there. Not that Clear Oceans toddles anywhere, she just tends to go. So it's looking... So we'll just go this way. We talk to Driskthota. Welcome to the Endeavour. View the sailing schedule. So our times are up here. Aorzean time is 12:43. My time is 5:17, and server time is 6:17. All right, we are a ways off anyone. So we have 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 11 a.m. Yeah, we're a ways off actually being able to board anywhere. And the registration is in LT. So LT is here, 5:17. So yeah, I am out the door 15 minutes after that goes. We're not making that. All right, but let's have a look and see when the other ones are. Now, I don't have recording time in the afternoons because I have family, so that's not going to happen. Radio. So second, 1 a.m., 3 a.m. Ooh, that's right close to the end of the episode in recording. So we might not do that one. Let's have a look on the third. Oh, it doesn't have the third, that's fine. So at the second, 5 a.m. Hang on, the first of the second, 5 a.m. It didn't change over. 9/11, 135. Okay, so that's just your pattern. 9/11, 1357 every 2 hours. Okay. So I'm probably going to run that on the weekend. That will work because then I can do that without being late for work. But there you go. So you can do it. That will be fine. Today, however, we're going to go and see. No, we're not. We're going to end the episode right there. Knowing that our voyages will happen, just not quite yet. So guys, if you've enjoyed this episode in learning where to find your tombstones and how to find a gate and what that is and how to do that leap of faith, man, I honestly, my heart sinks every time I do it because I've never been able to gauge the distances. I guess practice eventually kicks in. So yeah, but I'm going to head on back to the Moogle. I don't think that his weekly goals are going to change. We can't challenge Fufulupa We have to get better, I think. We have to get more cards. We might go find Memaroon next episode and see if we can challenge him. I know, I want to go do it right now, but I better not. Better not. I know. Aetheryte Plaza, where's my Moogle? There's a tree. Find the tree. There's the tree. There's the Moogle. There we go. Alright guys, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. In the meantime, have a great day, and I will check you later. Take care out there.